the camera first. There we go. Introducing Keith with the kettle. Oh, you want to be on that side of the window with me saying you're not allowed in?
Yeah.
No, you stay out there. You stay out there. Yeah. You stay in the peasants' quarters.
Yeah.
You got concrete. Oh dear. Good morning, all. Look at the state of my hair. Whoa. I look like a poor man's Wolverine today. I could do with if I took this bit of my beard off, I think I might pull that off. But hey, good morning. How is everybody? Let's get some banners. Let's get some banners on here. It's very Monday, ain't it? Very Monday. Title of this video, I've been watching some YouTube over the weekend. There he is. Look, there's Keith. Get that kettle filled. That's it. You know it. You know it. I told you, didn't I? I told you. My most valuable asset now is you making tea in the mornings. It was worth all of that hassle and aggro just to get a cup of tea out of someone.
No, it wasn't.
It's an expensive cup of tea. It's an expensive. Here he is.
Morning.
Good morning, Keith. Morning, Phil. How you doing, man? So I was watching some YouTube videos over the weekend, and it looks like the Americans are having a hard time. There's a company called Cobb. Cobb do a lot of tuning in America. Loads of Jap stuff. Scoobies, Evos, Mazdas, the lot. They do loads and loads. And obviously, much like ourselves as an Ecotech dealer, they have a similar system where you are a tuner for Cobb, and they have devices, and they send you a device, and you tune a car. And this week, I think it was this week. They were changing their systems quicker than people could react. Now, this is to do with the emissions tuning in America. Defeat devices, they're called. People were actually in America had their cars on the dyno using the Cobb software as updates were happening and stopping the process. Because obviously, if you've got a Scooby and you've decatted it and you've put bigger turbos on, the option to turn the cat off and to tune that part of the ECU was vanishing as people were using it live. And I know that some of the companies that we use to tune cars are American-based or American-owned. I wonder how long it's going to take before this sort of stuff really impacts us in the UK. I hope it's going to be a long time. But you can see the pain and the suffering that's going on with these people in America. They put their hands up and they said that if you have already got your car tuned, there's no problem. Don't worry about it. It's all good. If you're about to have your car tuned, then you've got a problem. Because unless you want to rock around with engine management lights on, which fail MOT, now whether that works the same in America or not, I'm not sure, but they're just not doing it anymore. So these big tuning companies are starting to bow down to the laws and stop the ability to tune anything to do with emissions, whether that's CATs, EGRs, anything that's deviating from the stock platform, they're stopping. That's America for you. Now they pulled the plug from underneath some companies in California early doors, and then it's spreading state by state. And some of these big companies like Hyundai, Ecotech, Cobb, all American owned, as far as I'm aware. It's going to filter down because I can't see them having this license that's going to allow people to circumvent that. So, for example, you could change your IP address. Say you're in the UK, be tuning in California, and it would, that's how you would get around it. But they're not going to allow that to happen, and I think it's going to get pretty serious pretty quick. But fingers crossed, we've got a plan here that if it ever went that way, we think we'd be okay if we just took each car as a not on the road basis. So if you brought me a car that was for the track, there'd be no legalities around it, no legalities stopping us from doing anything. But for your run-of-the-mill general daily, like my FN2, for example, if this law came into place and I wanted to tune my FN2 and have a 4-to-1 manifold, then when that law came in, there would not be a tuning option to do it. It would be illegal, and it'd be the software companies taking the brunt of it. So they would stop us from doing that by removing that part of the software. It's not looking good. But these are the things we deal with. We've dealt with stuff like that before when it comes to cats and e-jars and stuff like that. So we'll just see what happens in this country. But I know the Americans are having a bad time. So, but there you go. That was what was on my mind over the weekend. What have you guys been doing? Morning, Barnsley. Go and follow Barnsley's channel. Good channel. I enjoy it. It's another good one, not modified. Lots of fun stuff on there. I hope you're well this morning, guys. I've spent a Sunday doing paperwork, but I watched a lot of YouTube at the same time, so I didn't feel like I was working. I was chilling out. It was a good old Sunday, I thought. We had some interesting stuff on the dyno on Saturday. We've got plenty of good stuff this week to be doing. We have got a EP3 Civic in that we've tuned previously, done some work on previously, but now we're going turbo build. So there's the next 3 days of our lives. Maybe tuning that Wednesday morning, so that'd be nice. But there'll be a nice video. We're hoping to finish the Uncle Keith's Paint Shop Red EP3 video today, so that will go live. I don't think I'll be able to get it live in time for tonight, but it depends how busy I am in here today. If I can go and get the final bit of footage with our Keith, then we might get that up tonight, so that'd be pretty cool. Morning, Morphalicious. Good man. Good morning, Mark. Hope you're well. This is sad to hear. Fingers crossed for the future. I think what you're going to find, I'm not mechanic, but Curtis, I think you're going to find that the value of our older generation cars that we would class as performance, like older Civics, I think the value of them is going to go through the roof. And I think that's because there's no way of them governing the old style software. There's just no way of them doing it. There'll be... what I'm saying is you're not going to get a clone or a different style of software for the newer stuff. So you imagine that Honda Civic FK8, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to get someone out there that's going to have a version of a software that's going to be able to do these. Barnsey, watch this. I'm going to write this down, Barnsey. Look, I'm doing it now as we speak. Quote Barnsey on cams and map. There we go. I've wrote that down, my friend. Have a great day. You on track today, buddy? I want to see some photographs. I want to see you. If you're on Instagram, add me in. I'll be at this desk today, I think. I don't think I'll be in the workshop much today. I'm going to drink some water. Let's think, what else is there to talk about? I mean, we've got a busy week. We're painting a van. Uncle Keith's paint shop has got 40 hours worth of van work to do this week. Is that right, Keith? About 40 hours in the van?
It's probably a little bit more. Yeah, with a bit of stripping and fitting and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a few things we've come across that
need attention.
Yeah, we probably need to just it'd be easier to show you on the vehicle.
Yeah, well, we'll make a video of it, won't we?
A few of the lines go into the door shuts that we didn't realise.
That was close.
It's probably a bit more time consuming than we initially thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the YouTube fans want you to have a little throttling live on
do it
on YouTube.
Do it.
Are you holding when I lit him? Or do you want me to?
Yeah, I just need something that you can get around his neck, don't you? Like this, you just get around it. Live on YouTube.
And fill him in.
Yeah, let's fill him in at the same time.
It'd take both of them. I ain't lost a fight in 20 years.
You ain't had one.
Because you ain't had one.
That's right. So the record stands. 0 KOs in 20 years. And injectors for Barnsley as well. All right, we'll do that quote today, Barnsley, mate. And we'll get you booked in. I think it's going to be early June, if I'm honest, but we'll do that, mate. Yeah, Mark, let us know how you get on at Donington. Keith, we're going to finish the EP3 video this morning.
Yeah, we have to. I've just put it outside.
Oh, very good.
Oh, yeah. Not used to this yet. Yeah, I've just put it outside.
Yeah, so we'll finish that. We'll finish that video, won't we?
Yeah. Get the fans updated. I'm
See
sure
if
they
I
want to
can
know.
just see if I could just
I'm doing the most important job.
look at this, Keith. Watch. Just crush his head.
We're on the tea. We're tea bagging.
Come, son of Kal-El, kneel at the feet of Zod.
Is that your favourite film?
That is one of my favourite
I
films.
do remember it as a kid and being pretty scared of that guy, to be honest.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. Do you know what I found quite scary? Is at the very start of that film, when they're coming to Earth, they go past the moon, and there's astronauts on the moon, and she just fucks them up.
Yeah.
She's just standing there.
Just comes down next to him, doesn't she?
And just rips him off. How scary is that? Because you wouldn't be able to do nothing.
Because you rip his jacket and then send
Yeah,
him
then
off.
push him off.
Yeah, pushed him off. I thought she did.
Yeah. Great
Ripped his
movie.
suit. I think I remember it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to watch it again
Great
to remind
movie.
myself.
The worst thing is though, when he does the at the end of the film, the big hard bad guy, dumb one.
Yeah.
He goes to fly, just falls down the pit. That's the end of him.
Yeah.
They could have done with a much better fight than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman rocked. Live videos is what we want, Mac. Yeah, got Elastic Monday. Boom.
Milk's low done.
Milk's low.
Yeah, Rich just chucked it all away.
Cobb slag will be in today.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, we'll get some milk off. Just Cobb slug in it.
Carbunga Cardaris.
Yes, thank you. That's a good shout out. Keith's made me my tea and my favourite mug. There she is. Look at that. Always representing the boys at Carbunga Cardaris. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Benji. Good lads, aren't they?
Am I going to be able to get out this door now? You put this.
No. Don't tell people we fixed the door. That was the part of the character. That was part of the character of The Office, was the door didn't work.
It now smacks you in the back of the neck
I know, yeah.
when you go on the way back.
If you forget and you walk out, it's just a little bit stiffer than you expect and you walk into it. See you in a bit, Keith. What a legend is our Keith. Right, let's have a look. Emails. Let's have a guess how many emails we've got to delete. Oof, that's too many. I don't even want to talk about that. We'll try not to delete all of them, mate. We'll get a bit of business. Did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? I'll let you guys answer that. I didn't do anything exciting. I just watched a bit of YouTube and did a bit of paperwork and stuff. Tried to have a bit of a rest. Yeah, that's it, really. I've got a load of eBay orders to sort out. Some orders through the web shop. That sort of thing. You have to do this thing where you have to go onto your Klarna business portal and accept money. So I'm going to do that in a bit. Get paid. Yeah, I think that's it, really. Doing a deal with Helix clutches today. So there'll be opportunities to buy some Helix clutches. What else have I got to do today? I think that's it. I think that's it, really. I've just got to get stuck in and do what I'm doing, and fingers crossed it'll all go well. Got some notifications from Sky News. What horrible things are happening in the world today? The Sky News should be called Sky Depression, because there just really isn't Angela Rayner. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, there's just nothing on Sky News that's ever very nice, is it? We have to appreciate where we live. We really do. In the UK, it's all very nice. It's all very nice here, isn't it? Crime's low. There's no earthquakes or famine or floods. You know, there's no tornadoes ripping people's houses down. There's no rockets hitting buildings. We've got it easy here. And I hope everybody appreciates that. Twitter under pressure to reach a deal with Elon Musk. I hope so, because I've got a lot of shares in I've got a lot of money invested in Twitter. I don't even like the platform. But I tell you what, if Elon Musk gets Twitter, I'll be using it. An Elon Musk owned Twitter is a free speaking Twitter. And that's what it's all about. You can't say what you want to say on YouTube. You certainly can't say it on Facebook. But the amount of bans I've had on Facebook's unreal. That's the EG Civic fired up. Good morning, Fraser. How you doing, pal? Busy, busy, busy here. I hope you're also busy making the world a better place. I know that's what you do. I'll make the world a better place one day by expiring. That's about all I've got to look forward to. What else have I got to look at today? Yeah, so I'm hoping to speak to some Lithuanian truck drivers today and get some insurance details from a Honda CRZ. I don't know whether you saw that over the weekend, ladies and gentlemen, but my morning Sandy, my daily that I park on the road, got obliterated by a truck who did not stop and leave his details, even though a banksman told him that it wasn't his banksman. It was like a member of the public. So 6 cars in either direction queuing to get through this gap that the truck had blocked. People on the side of the road saying, "You've hit that car." It's in the video, and still no details left. So thankfully, I managed to get all the details of the vehicle and footage of the vehicle hitting the car, and speak to some people. So I'm hoping today I get an email with some insurance details, and they're going to get told if they don't give me their insurance details and sort me out, then I will be reporting. Now, I've reported the collision. I noticed that I'd actually done it on the Metropolitan Police website, but it did tell me that they were going to forward those details to the Warwickshire Police. But you have to do that by law. You have to report an incident by law. So I've done that, and now I've just got to wait for some response from an email. I managed to speak to the managing director of the UK arm of that company. He was a lovely guy, and he said that he'd help me out. So I sent him the detail. It was Friday night when I was speaking to him, so I appreciated he wanted his weekend. So I sent him an email with the details and also the video footage of my car being destroyed. And then I also spoke to some lovely Lithuanian lady via phone in broken English, because quite frankly I can't speak Lithuanian. But yeah, so I did that, and hopefully we'll get some form of result. I hope. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm looking forward to getting some form of email. I mean, they can't deny that they smashed my car to bits. They just can't deny it. So fingers crossed. Let's print that order off whilst we're thinking about it. Yeah, so we've got a Volkswagen Caddy van in Uncle Keith's paint shop, and it's going. I believe it's going a mini burnt orange colour. The whole van, which is going to be nice, but it's a lot of work, as Keith says. It's a lot of work. We've got a turbo EP3 to do this week also. I haven't looked at the end of the week yet, but I know we're done till about Wednesday on those vehicles. Certainly on that EP3. What else I've got to do? At some point, I've got to put an O2 sensor back into my FN2 Civic because we harvested that for a customer. Come back and stay for good this time. Been listening to a bit of Paul Young on the way to work this morning. Been listening to 80s stuff all weekend. Anyone who follows me on Facebook has seen I posted many 80s tunes on Facebook, mostly listening to them in the bath and having a bit of a disco, but it was good. I like the 80s stuff. Anything after 2001 is actually banned from being played in the Dynodaze workshop. We discovered that all music after 2001, with some exceptions, but virtually every piece of music after 2001 is awful. So if somebody can change my mind on that, I'd be welcome. But 80s was excellent, Sandy. It was excellent. We just think here at Dynodaze that everything after 2001 is garbage. But that's the sort of music that we're into, dance and stuff like that. We loved all that. Most of the Prodigy stuff, I'm not sure whether Fat the Land was after 2001, but generally everything after 2001 we think is garbage. So it's banned. And it's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. Name a good band since 2001. Name an epic tune since 2001. If you can do that, I'm prepared to listen. I'm not Stephen Crowder, but you can try and change my mind if you wish. So I'm mostly listening to 80s stuff. I'm listening to LTJ Buckham. Now I think LTJ Buckham was prior to 2001. Someone's going to change my mind on that. But yeah, you know the stuff, 80s stuff. It's all good. Where have I got to with this sort of stuff? What's the date today? It's the 25th. So 8:40 p.m. on the 23rd was Saturday. Morning, Roger Dodger. Hope you're well. So I've got that order to process. There's a few from eBay to do. What else have we got? There's an order, 23rd, also Saturday. John Neal. Oh, very nice. Thank you, John. That'll be ordered up. Come back and stay for Klarna. Good time. I don't mind Klarna, but I do lose 7% of my profit when people use Klarna. I'd rather do a cash deal than do Klarna. I need to authenticate. Yeah, so let's hope that Twitter shares go up today, everyone. Let's all be praying for me. One order to capture. Let's do it. Fully capture. That doesn't look like enough money. Oh, it's a decaf. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, sir. What's everyone doing then today? I mean, it's early. Is anyone at work yet? Or is it just me? Or is it just me stupid enough to get up that early and go to work and have 51 emails to delete? Can't stay for good this time. Airtech, you're Airtech, so we regret to inform you. We regret to inform you that what? Oh, spam. Good lad. What is it that you do, Sander? Well done. Earn the pennies. Earn the pennies. It's payday. Okay, cryptocurrencies are doing better. What else have we got to look at? Dump valve, done that. Yes. Yes, far better. There we go. That was a really indicative email of me. 3-word answers. That's sold. Okay, good. That's good. I can hear something else fired up. I think I'm gonna have to go do some work in a minute. Like that, done that. Security. Ooh, security. Tech support. Name that film. Tech support. Hey, morning, Modfix. How you doing, brother? Action man. Hope you're well. I'm just sort of slowly getting myself into it this morning, Modfix. Morning, Kato. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, just trying to ease myself into Monday today. Love it. Does Dynodaze performance parts need more work? No. National TV and radio campaign. Honestly, no, thank you. I couldn't eat another piece of work. Today we got a radiator coming. Fantastic. Expression Culture loves you. Gareth at Expression Culture, if you're watching, I miss you, man. Hope you're doing well. Where are we up to? Right, I'm going to press the button. I'm going to press mark all as read. There we go. I'm 46 emails later. Looking good. That's the start of that. Start as you mean to go on. How are we doing on YouTube over the weekend? See if we got some views. We did get some views. We got an extra 68 subscribers. That's all right, isn't it? Cool, blimey, I'll be a professional in no time. No time at all. People even want to watch BMW stuff. 11 comments. That'll be me. No. Well, I better go and do something, hadn't I think. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go do a bit. Spin around on my chair, listening to some 80s music. Maybe watch some UFO videos today. I think, don't give me that. Nothing wrong with BMWs. I don't want to hear it. It's nonsense. Jap's the way forward, and you know it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch some YouTube videos today on vampires and werewolves whilst I'm doing my paperwork. But peace out. See you all later. Look forward to that EP3 video, which I'm going to go and finish. And yeah, have a great day, everyone. Have a great, successful day, whatever you're doing. Be kind to people. I'll see you all soon.